Hi, everyone. I'm Jackie, and while I'm not a lawyer, I'm here to bring you the latest news for U.S. naturalization. It seems like a lot of applicants are still confused about which version of the civics test they need to take. In this video, I'll help clear that up. First, there are two versions of the civics test: the 2008 version, which has 100 questions, and the 2025 version, which has 128 questions. For the 2008 version, you'll be asked up to 10 questions and need to answer at least 6 correctly to pass. For the 2025 version, you'll be asked up to 20 questions and need to get at least 12 correct to pass. Which test you take depends on when your N400 application was received by USCIS. If your application was received before October 20th, 2025, you will take the 100 question civics test. If it was received on or after October 20th, 2025, you will take the 128 civics test. An easy way to confirm this is by checking the received date on your receipt notice after submitting your N400 application. This is important because it's not the notice date. That date can be a day or two later. It's also not the interview date. For example, if you applied in July 2025, but your interview is in March 2026, you'll still take the 2008 civics test. Another important detail: it's not necessarily the exact date you submitted your application either. Sometimes there's a short processing delay. For instance, if you submit your application online on October 19th, there's a chance USCIS recorded the receive date as October 20th. Now, in that case, you would take the 2025 civics test. Also, the 2025 version isn't simply the old test plus 28 extra questions. Some questions stayed the same, some were removed, and some new ones were added. I've also heard from a few applicants that even though they were supposed to take the 2008 version, the officer accidentally gave them the 2025 test during the interview. If that happens, stay calm and politely let the officer know that your application was received before October 20th, 2025, so you should be taking the 2008 civics test. Bringing your receipt notice with you is a good idea just in case. Personally, I recommend setting both versions if you can. I've actually created a video that combines both the 2008 and 2025 civics questions, so you don't have to study from separate videos. You can find that video here. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Keep studying, and I will see you soon.